It's that time. It's Talking Turkey with Jerry. How you doing, Jerry? You doing all right this morning? Over here spitting, drumming, and strutting for me? Yeah. All right, so as promised, I am doing a little short segment called Talking Turkey with Jerry. This is going to have a huge shout out to one of Jerry's biggest fans named Garrett, who's in Texas, and he has a few questions for me about Jerry and turkeys. And so, Garrett, this is for you, bud. All right, so what Jerry's doing now? He's just hanging out. You having a good day, Jerry? Huh? I'm gonna take his silence as yes. All right, so one of the questions that Garrett asked me is, what does Jerry eat? Well, Jerry eats. He has a feed that we normally feed the chickens as well. They free ranges. The feed's got peas in it, all types of whole grains, cracked corn, regular corn, right here. Plus, he also gets a 16% supplement for protein. Turkeys need lots of protein. And I'll probably eat this up in a minute. I poured it on the ground. I know the hens will be over here in a minute, and they'll definitely eat it up. Alright. He also eats, turkeys can eat bugs. They're omnivores, so they don't just eat veggies. But Jerry's favorite fruits, I will tell you, are apples and watermelon. Don't know what it is, but he absolutely loves them. He will run from the other side of the yard to just to get an apple. He doesn't care for mealworms too much, but he loves to attack the blue mealworm bag. So that leads me into the next question that Garrett had, which was, why does Jerry attack blue? What a lot of people don't realize is that turkeys have their heads can change different colors, like from blue, red, to white to what Jerry's is. So that's just his normal state right there. If it gets blue, that means he's a little excited. If it gets red, that means he's mad. He's mad, he's aggravated, and he's ready to go on the attack. Not very often does Jerry get red. He Now when we had other gobblers, yeah, he would fight. So with the other gobblers, every once in a while, and there goes one of the chicken hens that sees the feed laying on the ground. This is, how you doing, big girl? She's like, nope, leave me alone. I don't eat with my mouth full. And like when you go turkey hunting, so I know especially in Georgia, you're not supposed to wear white, blue, or red. And turkeys can actually see in color. A lot of people didn't realize that. So if they see like a blue, they know that the other turkey's quite excited. Or if it's red, they know they're aggravated. And if it's really red, and he'll make a noise. See, he agrees with that. That means he's he's definitely not happy. And with the blue mealworm bag, he always attacks it. He's been known to jerk it out of my hand. So he doesn't like those two things. Let's see. Another topic comes from another question from his sister is, can she keep Jerry? Well, can't keep him, but you can always come and visit him. So, also, what was another thing that we were going to go over? Oh yeah, he also want to know how big a turkey egg was. Well, a turkey egg is about 50% bigger than a chicken egg. So I don't have any turkey eggs to show you right now, But Jerry will be getting a girlfriend. This brings me into the next topic. See that little thing dangling that's in front of his face? It's called a snood. And hens normally like the gobbler, which is a male turkey, and the hen's the female turkey, likes the gobbler with the longest snood. So Jerry, you better keep that in mind, buddy. Jerry has had some wild turkeys come in and hang out with them, some hens. So yeah, every morning I'll hear the hens behind here, and Jerry's just talking to them. They're talking right back. Uh, well, and a little bit of history of the domesticated turkeys. They're actually from North America, Central America. So about 2,000 years ago, and determining who you listen to, it's debatable on who domesticated the turkeys first. Um, some people say the Mayans in the southern Mexico area were the first. Some say it was the Native Americans in southwestern United States that started, but the time frames still match up to about 2,000 years ago. Of course, when the settlers and everybody came over, they did capture a few turkeys. They did take them to England or other parts of Europe, Spain, and of course, then the turkeys also ended up coming back over here as well. But they're basically, I'm gonna say, 5 subspecies of turkeys in the United States, of wild turkeys. And in the early 1900s, the wild turkeys were almost went extinct, with only about 30,000 turkeys left in the United States. And if you think that's crazy, this guy, up to a few years ago, he was on the critically endangered list. And he's what we call a chocolate turkey. And that's before the Civil War were very predominant and prevalent in this area, especially in the South. And I want to say I saw a number that there was like 25,000 to 50,000 breeding pair in Georgia alone before the Civil War, but then after the Civil War, they only found like somewhere between 10 to 100 birds left in the whole South. So for Jerry being here, I mean, that's tells you how our agricultural system, wildlife system came in, and they helped capture some, help breed them. I've seen a few wild hens in the wild before when I was hunting that didn't quite look like an eastern turkey. They had a little bit more of the brown like Jerry has. And after raising them, and we had Claudia there for a while, I realized they were probably some wild chocolate turkeys. But so, turkeys, they've had a hard struggle, tough life. A lot of people, I know I fell in love with turkeys as a kid. That one movie, Son-in-Law, made it even better, where Pauly Shore screamed at the turkey passed out, and then when they went to process the turkey in the kitchen, it woke up, and that was great. Jerry is pretty docile, pretty laid back. Now there are turkeys that will attack that aren't. I won't say it's basically how you handle them. I have seen turkeys up in the Northeast just go berserk on, like attack cars, attack people on bikes. But for the most part, if you raise them in like a barnyard type, and you have every day, you're dealing with them, they'll come around. And Jerry, he'll eat out of my hand. He doesn't like hugs as much, but his brother Tom loved hugs. He'd come up. He was a big snuggle buddy. So yes, they're named Tom and Jerry. So after one of my favorite cartoon characters. So, but yeah. So this segment's going to be an ongoing segment. We'll have little tidbits of more turkey talks about chickens, others farm related stuff. Look at him, he's over here flirting with Big Girl. All right, Jerry, you got anything to say? You want to tell Garrett hello and thank you? No, he's just flirting with the chicken hens. Jerry himself weighs right around 45 pounds. A wild turkey will average around 22 to 25 pounds, and a hen will average about 8 to 12 pounds, somewhere in there. So that's another tidbit. But if you have any questions, just let us know. You can shoot a message in the comments. And if you like what you see, please give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe. Also subscribe to our channel. And we look forward to seeing you next time on the A&B Farm Show. Once again, my name's Brian. And that's Jerry. So, you want to say bye, Jerry? He doesn't want to see y'all leave. And see how he turns his tail? That's how he's... Let me know he's either trying to get doing what he's doing towards me, or... Yeah, because he didn't turn towards the hen. So... Alright, so further ado, like I said, if you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, click the bell to get more notifications for when I post a video, and see you next time on the A&B Farm Show.